how you perking? I hope you're perking good. So, popping in here real quick, doing something a little bit different. As y'all know, every month, top of the month, we do a monthly predictions video. And as y'all know, there's always a second video, an extension to that video that gets posted over on the Perk Squad for paying channel members. Well, every once in a blue moon, something happens over there that seems to be a profound enough message that may have been missing in the first video, to the point that paying members say, you know what? We wouldn't be upset if this got published publicly for everybody, all of the percolators to see. And the June 2024 extended video predictions ended up being one of those videos. So for those of y'all who watched the main channel June predictions, for June 2024 predictions, it was a bit of a shit show. There was a lot that happened. It was kind of big, and it was a little bit nerve-wracking, not gonna lie. I was a little bit nervous. Y'all seemed a little bit nervous, understandably so. We were all nervous together. And then a lot was revealed in the second extended video that kind of helped to contextualize all of those things that came up in the first video, kind of added a little bit of extra stuff and added a little bit of extra cushion and understanding in such a way that it felt like, is this an extended video, or was this really actually meant to be a part of the first video? And when we cut it off, it just kind of kept going. Like, is this meant for everybody? I'm thinking this is meant for everybody. I'm thinking people really needed to hear this. And so we started wondering that together over there. And fortunately, you know, very, very kind Perk Squad members said, yeah, I think this should be released. I think that everybody should see this. I'm not upset if you share this with other people. So, you know, big thank you to Perk Squad members who agreed for this video to be shared publicly. So that's what you're about to see. About to post what was done on the Perk Squad, or at least, you know, the pertinent pieces of it. Post that over here in this video so that everyone can see that. So if you didn't watch the June 2024 predictions video, go ahead, hop on over there, watch that, and then come back and watch this. If you have already seen it, then here you go. Stay tuned and see what else came up that we think everybody needs to hear. If you feel like this did help, then let me know. Bodhi apparently decided he's just gonna, oh wow, okay, so you're just gonna, which way? You're just gonna come in and stretch in the middle of this, put your little booty in the video. Okay. He's about to beg me for his SUPPER. So I'm gonna do that here, and y'all are gonna watch this Perk Squad extended that is now getting put public. So there you go. And I guess I'll meet you here back at the end. Perk Squad, you are here because what in the entire beep? What just went on? June 2024 reading? I'm tired. This has tired me out, my lord. So I think what we're going to do is we're just going to continue to go with that flow. And we're just going to ask the spirit guides and light beings, in terms of any other little aspects of June 2024, what can we know? I'm sure with everything that they said, you know, that's not all folks kind of thing. And so what else is there? What else is there as I get 18,000 itches on my nose? Who's talking about me? So What else can we know? And it's okay, spirit guides, if there's anything that's light that you want to tell us too. They know that we asked for heads up, but still, anything else? Okay. Man, I swear that little truther type of card is popping up in all these things, and it's getting to be a little bit much here. So, okay. What they're showing here, at least it does look like we're speaking about an individual this time. So we are, for a moment, going away from the collective issue, and this is looking like that there is some sort of an individual here as we're moving forward in June that currently is not in their strongest standpoint. It's like they are in a weakened position currently, but some truth is about to come out, and that is going to change their predicament for the better as those things come out. As this stuff changes and looks better, it's going to be bringing these emotional cards their way in a positive way. These are uprights. So whoever this person is, apparently, you know, whatever's going on with them, it's a big enough deal that a lot of people are listening. A lot of people are watching how it's playing out, whatever it is. You know, this could be a celebrity or someone in the news or someone well known, or, you know, whatever, that just because they're not in their strong standing right this minute, we're about to see something change for them for the better. We're about to see something happen that's like a little bit of an Uno reverse type of moment here, and they're gonna be coming out on top with this. So that's very interesting to see. Anything else about that they want us to? Okay. Female, family, celebration. Okay, so whoever this is, it's a woman that they're talking about. There's some element of family with this and friends and celebrating with this. So, interesting. Good for her. Good for her. We did ask for something a little bit lighter. We got a little bit of something light to start this out. Happy for her with whatever this kind of, you know, good reversal is for her. So, love to see that, and thank you, spirit guides, for something light and positive here. Let's pull these up and look for something else that could be coming down the pipeline in June of 2024. Something else that could be coming down the pipeline, June 2024. Okay. Interesting. Okay. So here we go again, talking about either governments or institutions. So institutions can be, you know, government agencies. It could be faith-based, you know, religious entities and organizations and things like that. It could be all kinds of you know, types of institutions. It's open-ended there. What I'm seeing here, with them being in the upright position, right here smack dab in the middle of yet another halo. They're doing the whole halo effect here recently, and I don't know what that's about. But whatever this is, they are in the upright position in this. And so there's something here that is going to go well for them, pay off for them. It looks like in the middle of something rocky that they're able to kind of shine through here. So this is a good thing. It looks like whatever this is like revolving around or entailing, this particular entity, this particular institution has gone through some hard knocks. It's had its fair share of bad luck and shitty experiences. However, with that, they're about to be given a little bit of I don't want to say a handout necessarily, but, you know, spiritually speaking, yeah. But a little bit of a leg up, a little bit of a blessing of sorts, a little bit of a, like, here, you know, take this, you know, and let's see if we can kind of change your luck around a little bit. And I do see that with that comes something that does feel better and look better for them. So again, just like how they were talking about in the other thing of this kind of I guess there's a pattern here of bad luck turning into better luck, but they just showed that with that, you know, Queen of Pentacles female, and now they're showing that as it relates to whatever this institution is. Again, it could be, you know, talking about a particular government or something else. It's just usually when we're talking like this, they kind of go the route of government. It just doesn't have to be that. But we're seeing that same theme play out. We're seeing a little bit of a, hey, you've been, you know, hit hard recently. You've been really getting the shit out of the stick recently. We're about to send something in that's going to change that a little. We're about to shift the lay of the land just a little bit for you, and this difference here is just enough to make a big difference. It's just enough. I don't see it being, you know, like with the other lady, I was seeing something that felt like a Uno reverse, as I said. I don't know that this gives that same kind of reversal feeling, but it does give a, like, amelioration, a help, you know, making it just a little bit better, a little bit easier, a little bit something positive. So this is bringing ease to that situation relative to that institution, and again, most likely relative to that, you know, particular government. So I don't know if this is like speaking about a particular country that is going through this and this is an easement here of sorts, or if it's talking about something else. But whatever this is, I'm thankful for yet another positive here. I almost kind of, what's interesting here with this is that usually we get somewhat reasonable stuff in the main video, and then the poor Perk Squad gets hit with all the crazy shit, because that's what usually ends up happening. And in this case, it almost feels like, bless your hearts, everyone got hit with a lot of shit. So here in the Perk Squad, we're going to give you other tidbits about what's going on, but it's going to be easier to swallow stuff, easier to handle stuff, more lighthearted, more positive, or whatever. And so this time, y'all are getting blessed with this, while everybody else, let's hope the B-rolls were enough to kind of pull that up. But I'm grateful for this. I'm grateful for this. Let's take our little gratitude and our blessings where we can. So glad for something else positive. Let's pull these up, shuffle them back one more time. Let's just do one more little peeky peek about June 2024. What else can we know? What else can we look forward to? What else might we see going across our radar in this month here? Let's see. Oop, one. Okay, let's get it down to one. Alrighty. Well, did I speak too soon? Did I jinx us? Hold on, I feel like I need to just do a little spin. Spinning makes me feel better sometimes when I feel like it's too much. Sometimes I just have to, like, fidget to get out the, like, to get out the ick, to, like, regulate myself. So let's go ahead and get a context card on our happy little friend over here. Let's see what we got. Okay. I did speak too soon about talking about positive things, but what I think they were doing was, you know, the whole, like, we gave you a lot of hard hitters, so we're going to give you something soft first before we hit you with another thing. But we're doing a horseshoe effect again. I don't know why we're doing a horseshoe effect again. I don't know why this is going on today. I have half a mind to look it up while we're sitting here, just so we can all be illuminated together. But it's like a horseshoe, also kind of halo-ish. And these are the not so great cards. Most of these are not bad. Most of the bad is here and here. So this feels like it's going to be mixed. It's not all going to be bad. Bodhi and the borks of his people. Let me look up, before we get into this, let's look up the reason why they keep doing this horseshoe shape. Because we looked up the 300 in the last reading, that there must have been something going on with that. Now I want to know, so let me see if I can move my Penelope over here to this screen. Let's see, spiritual significance of a horseshoe shape. Let's just type that in, just like that. Horseshoe shape. I'm spelling that all kinds of wrong. Okay, so horseshoe spiritual meaning, understanding mystic symbols. The spiritual significance of the horseshoe encourages us to focus on developing a strong support system, maintaining a balanced lifestyle, and remaining grounded in our beliefs and principles. I'm going to click on this one. Let me click on this link. Let's see. Where was it describing this? Okay, I clicked on the link and now I've just got to find where, like, whatever I was reading, where that is in this article. But of course the big kind of things up top here, subheadings, I guess: good fortune and luck, protection from evil, strength and stability. This is looking good. Power and energy, journey and adventure, hard work and industriousness, warrior spirit, fertility and abundance, grounding and support. Wow. Let's see. Are there any other subtitles? Ooh, wisdom of ancestors. And yeah, manifestation of wishes, spiritual barrier, harmony and peace in household. Good Lord, who knew that the horseshoe, you know, represented so many different things? Bridging between earth and spirit worlds. Y'all, what the hell do we do here? Hello, 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 hello. I'm glitching. I'm glitching. I'm glitching. Yeah. So, wow. Wow. And then the last sentence in this article says, it encourages you to have faith in the universe and trust that good things are coming your way. So there's so many different things. This is way involved. I don't even necessarily know that we need to dig into the nitty-gritty, but that we just need to be aware that these are the things associated with the shape, that there are underlying messages in that as I was reading out these things, surely you connected to some of them, that whatever ones were relevant to you, all of them could have been relevant to you, maybe just one of them could have been relevant to you, but as I was reading them out, you may have had like chills when you heard one or two of them. You may have had, you know, some kind of like, wait, what did you say about some of these? You might have had like a, oh, whoa kind of moment over some of these. Whatever reactions your body gave to whichever ones I read out, that's the ones that are meant for you to take in and digest. And so, wow. Did not see that coming. Did not expect that. But that feels pretty good, actually. That feels pretty powerful. I was kind of feeling like, what's going on here? I don't know. I was kind of getting like a little bit paranoid, feeling a little bit sus, but actually it was a good thing. See? And that's the lesson that us anxiety people need to take in mind. Sometimes initially we might be like, is this something to panic about, freak out, paranoia, sus? But if we are like, hold on, let me breathe it out, ask the spirit guides, and just get the answer. And then that's what we do. Just we took a beat, we asked, and we got our answer. And the answer was not as scary as what our mean minds were making it to be. So I think that in and of itself is a good lesson too. Man, there's so many good lessons in these. There's a lot happening today and yesterday and all these, like, gee willikers, there's a lot going on. Yeah. Wow. Okay. So, that being said, here, let's tie this all in. The tough nuggets here, the tough nuggets to chew on, is that they're reminding us of the multitude of tower moments coming up in June 2024, and how this is going to affect us in a lot of physical ways and in a lot of internal ways as well that we already know about. But what they're saying is that is positioned inside the horseshoe format. As I'm looking over, protection is often found in simple symbols. So it feels like as this is going on, there is some level of cocooning for us. This is, we've got to go within to get our messages. They are going to be sending messages. Slowly but surely, we're going to get to a dependable and better situation. We are the magicians in this. We are armed with all these aspects of the tarot. We have the wands, we have the cups, we have the pentacles, we have the swords, and we have the ability to use this. We have what we need. And June is going to be a shit show. And we have what we need. So June is going to be a shit show, and we have what we need. Horseshoe symbology. If we want to pull that in, we can call that in. We can say, okay, spirit guides, I invoke the spiritual significance and protection and positive things that come from the symbol of a horseshoe. I invoke the horseshoe symbol and all of its positive attributes into my existence, into my surroundings, into the collective, in whatever ways fits in with the highest good of all. And I use my intentionality to put focus towards that, and I do that. We can do that. We can say that. We said that just right now. You can literally just rewind this back, and as I say it, just kind of like intend, like, yes, this is what I intend to. I intend this as well. Yes, putting it out there for the collective. We could do this every day in June if we wanted to. You know, they're giving us the tools, and all we had to do was ask and then look for it. And they're giving it to us. You see how fast that was, easy that was, simple that was? You see how y'all can do that too? You know, y'all are like, oh, well, but you're the psychic and I'm just a... No. Y'all are magical beings, bitches. Like it or not. You are. Are you not all souls incarnated here just like me, just like we all are? Come on now. We're in this together and we can do this together. And I, for one, am very grateful for how this turned around. And I kind of feel bad for everybody that just sat there with that June reading, the main video, and all they have is a little puppy shenanigans at the end of it. This might be another one of those times, you know how, infrequently, but you know how once in a blue moon, there's times where we as a little Perk Squad community come together and decide, yeah, this message seems like maybe we really need to share this with everybody. Like maybe this is not one to, you know, hold close to the vest. Sometimes we just have, you know, little things that come up in this that it's not that big of a deal if you know, the main channel viewers don't see it. It's just added things for us to know, like, oh, it'll tell us about what's going to happen with a celebrity, or it'll tell us something about what's going to happen, you know, relative to a certain country or to certain laws, or, you know, to a certain thing that might happen that maybe could be a good thing or maybe it could be a sad thing. It tells us nuggets of stuff every time we do these extended videos. And you know, sometimes that's stuff that it's like, okay, cool, thanks, noted. I'm glad to have that heads up. I'm glad to get that extra insight. I'm glad that I had that. And then sometimes things come out like all of this, where it's like, ooh, should we share? So, you know, as usual, I leave that up to all of y'all, because I respect y'all as paying members, paying channel members. I respect y'all. And, you know, if you feel like, you know, for whatever reason, it's like, well, no, maybe you're just getting swept away in the moment right now, B. Maybe it's, you know, not that big of a deal or whatever, then, you know, I'm totally open to hearing opinions and weigh-ins and stuff like that. But just throwing it out there that thought did pop into my head, that I wonder if this is another one of those times that has happened a couple of times, you know, over the years. But, you know, just wondering, throwing that out to y'all. Alrighty, now that you've heard all of that, any new thoughts? Anything else that you want to share? I know we got a lot of people sharing some thoughts and feelings on the primary video, but now that you have heard and seen the second part, what are your thoughts and feels now? Does that feel a little bit better? Do you feel like, yes, this kind of contextualized everything, like I was saying earlier? Yes, this kind of, you know, put everything, framed it all into place in a way that makes sense and maybe feels a little bit more comforting than what it was kind of feeling like before after the first one. Just let me know. And one more time, I know I'm a broken record here, but thank you to Perk Squad members. You know, I just want to be respectful of them agreeing to post this, so thank you to them. And I'm glad that everyone's able to kind of see this bit. And like I said before, Bodhi was going to be begging for his, you know, food. Here, Bodhi, did you want to say hello to everyone to help kind of end the video? You want to tie the video with your hellos? Let's see if he'll do any puppy ASMR licks. No? None? Okay. Very good. Thank you. Are you saying hello to everyone? So I'm gonna let him sit on my lap here as I pet him, because I know he's gonna just keep whining. He wants to eat. Appreciate you. Ready to hear all your comments. I'll be coming at you soon with another video. Big yawn. Very big yawn, son. And I'm going to go ahead and take care of this boy because he's thoroughly distracting me right now. So, don't be a stranger. Come back and see me and Bodhi with his ASMR licks. And I will talk at you later. Bye, love me. Don't grab me. I'm telling them bye. Bye, love me. He says bye too. Are you giving your bye licks? Jeez Louise. This video ain't ending like it's supposed to. You're okay. You're okay. Licking all the time until we get here. Bye, love you, mean it.